Hello, it's Martin Lewis here with my 4 steps to dealing with a debt hangover on the back of Christmas. Number 1, stop spending and borrowing anymore. Minimise your spending, don't borrow anymore, otherwise we're never going to be able to start to deal with the underlying problem that you have. Number 2, can you cut the cost of your interest? It's a very simple question. The lower the interest rates on the debts that you've got, the more of your repayments clear the actual amount that you borrowed rather than just servicing the lender, servicing the interest and never clearing any of it. The obvious one is if you've got a credit card, look to do a balance transfer. That's when you get a new card that pays off debts on old cards for you, so you owe the new card the money at a cheaper interest rate. Now you can get up to 40-month 0% on balance transfers. You'll pay around a 3% fee for that. Or if you can repay it more quickly, around 25 months with no fee whatsoever. This does require you to have a reasonable credit score, of course, and you want to use a soft search tool or an eligibility calculator first. Those are tools that will map which of the top cards you're most likely to get, so you can see your rate of acceptance protecting your credit score. Number 3, focus your repayments on clearing the debts that have the highest interest first where you can. Now there'll be some like loans where the amount you can repay off is fixed and it's more difficult to pay off an extra amount, though generally you can. But line every form of debt you've got up in terms of the interest rate: overdraft, loans, catalogues, credit cards, store cards, heaven forbid, payday loans. And throw all your spare cash at the one that has the highest interest rate. That'll get rid of it more quickly, and it's the one that's growing fastest. Once that goes, focus on the second highest. Once that goes, if you've still got more, focus on the third highest. It's known as snowballing, and it means you're getting rid of the most expensive debt most quickly, bringing down your average interest rate, and that really helps you. The final step, number 4, is for those people who are going, listen, mate, none of that's going to work. I can't even meet my minimum repayments. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not sleeping at night. Well, if any of those are true, or your unsecured non-mortgage debts and non-student loan debts are bigger than a year's pre-tax salary, then I would say you're probably in what I would call debt crisis. In that case, the solution is totally different. So if you can't sleep at night, if you've got large borrowings, or you can't meet your minimum repayments, then go and make an appointment with one of the non-profit debt counselling agencies like Citizens Advice Bureau, National Debt Line, Step Change, and if you've got emotional issues too that you can't even cope with thinking about any of this, you might want to talk to Christians Against Poverty. They are there to help, not to judge. They will come up with a plan that you can work through. And the biggest message I get from people who are in debt crisis and go and see any of those non-profit charity-based counselling agencies is, I finally slept last night. That's it from me. Good luck.